It's been good. I've been playing Rocket League with my pals for a night. Ah, cool. I haven't played Rocket League forever, man. Oh, we can't talk to Steve. Sad face. I wanted to talk to Steve.
Move out.
Can't do anything. There's that secret passage, nothing. What is there to do then? Hi, who are you? Commander, what a pleasure to talk to you in person. I'm so glad. Shh. Only the best ingredients accessible for practitioners of death. What? Oh. Scroll Soul Weaver. Is this pretty? Oh, Firestar. What's Abyss Walkers? Yeah, the good stuff. I'm starting to get sleepy. You know, you're welcome to post your channel link in the tavern Discord when you go live. Oh, yeah, I didn't know I could post it in the tavern, but I will definitely start doing that. Have a good night, though. And a good sleep. I'll probably see you in another one of your sim streams. Do we talk or do we just... Oh, we should probably talk to everyone, just in case we miss something. There's gonna be a lot of conversations. Darian. Ah, Radiant Scene. There's a Twitch and YouTube channel. Make it easier for me to know when you go live. Okay, I'll definitely take a look. Yeah. Rather, I'm finding it rather difficult to keep my thoughts into words today. I'm trying to understand something. We've been traveling together for now. What's your opinion of me? You're a useful tool to me. Anything besides that is no concern of mine. Such brutal honesty. You know, I cannot find. You know, I even find it appealing. Although I doubt you care very much whether your tool finds you likable or not. Okay, that was a fun conversation. We just literally like, insulted the hell out of him. I don't think there is conversations to have. But yeah, have a good stream, good night. Yep, you too, good night, Bizarro. Thanks for stopping by again. You know what? Let's go. I want to see my army of the undead. I want to start raising the undead. Oh, actually, can we just... My mind's all over the place. So there's loot here. You know what? We'll just do an adventure quickly. We'll go visit all the spots and see what we're missing. And we'll visit the prison, see if we can do anything in the prison. I passed more loot. The fate of the League of Cards affected you greatly. So you could say, I did what I thought was right by trying to help a good person with their troubles, and what came of it? I'm sorry, but I won't find peace until I track down Carl and Jana. What were they thinking? If I could keep your stream on in the background while I sleep and the movie downloads, lol. Always appreciate it. Thanks for the tab, man. Is there any way to get through to them, or should I admit that I was terribly wrong? There's another thing that's worrying me: the way people react to your power and mind. You think that if we've been chosen by Amade, they need to pray at our feet. I'm not comfortable with the younger warriors hanging on every word. Oh. Okay, I don't really hardly care what you have to say. You bore me, woman. Who else is there to talk to? Can I do anything in the graveyard? Oh, there's oh. Oh my god, there's ghosts. Is this part of the Lich thing that we can see ghosts? Also, I came in here because I kind of wanted to see if I could raise an army. I want to raise an army already. I'm a monster. Aaronso. Greetings, Commander. My name is Aaronso. I'm a messenger from the Temple of Abadar and Absalom. Came here to assuming the defenders of Forge could use their services. Perhaps you can help me with my wound. So the wound was right there, and then it disappeared and reappeared. Amazing. No, this is the first time I've heard of such magic. What do you think it might be? I think it's some kind of demonic corruption or particle of chaos from the abyss have or particles of chaos from the abyss have entered through the wound into your body and make it so unstable. It seems quite interesting. Incidentally, judging from the records of researchers of the abyss, stranger things have happened in this cursed place. Can you give me advice on how to heal it? I'm sure that you have already used purification chaos warding spells. For obvious reasons, you do not have the option of leaving the campaign going on a long pilgrimage to various shrines, so since that's the case, keep a diary. Make careful and systematic entries about your well-being. If it gets worse, record the circumstances under which habits. I'm afraid that's the only advice I can give right now. I want you to try and heal me. Sorry I don't have the right to do that. A healer who makes blind attempts to heal a patient who's not on the verge of death is an irresponsible fool. You do not seem to be dying, so we will not take any unnecessary risks. I think it all makes sense to me now. So you constructed an altar, da da da, you're an Asimar, blah blah blah. How'd you end up in Dresden? My story has grown longer and longer over the years, yet sadly never gets more interesting. I was born and raised in Absalom, soon I realized that bringing the word of Abadar to a place when it's already been heard was too easy a challenge for a cleric like me. I've traveled all across Galorian that since then, watching civilizations bring enlightenment to the wildest places. This brings me joy to my heart. It makes me feel like I serve my god with deeds, not only with my words. The tiny barony in the Stonelands that had been my home for a very long time eventually turned into a strong... This is us. This is us from a different game. Strong, prosperous kingdom, and I felt that I had to go somewhere else and bring the blessings of Abadar to someone who really needed it. It would take quite a long time for Dresden to recover and become an unfailing stronghold once again. I'll do my very best to help. Tell me more about Abadar. I'd be delighted to. Abadar is a patron of deity of law, trade, prosperity of cities. He teaches that law, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Cell smells. Cell scrolls. Half of the pair. Oh, you have the other half. Noted. I was wondering when I was playing the other my other campaign where the hell the other half is. Hmm. I was seriously wondering where that was. I will keep that in mind.
I lead. You follow.
That's right. Anything in this temple I should be aware of about? Doesn't look like it.
Onwards.
I don't think there is anything. Nothing of noteworthiness. Okay. I guess we can talk to one dog. Branduag. And Stripes. What do you think of your new powers? Well, I was right to make. I made the right choice when I decided to serve you, Master. The power you have given me, I always felt I was destined to possess such might. Am I imagining things, or do you find? Oh, here we go. Here comes the flirting. Here comes the uwus. Maybe I do. I like people like you, and people who are strong, determined, who don't hide. I like you too. That's why I'm here, and not. Then why am I here and not in your bed already? Oh boy. If you want me, I'm not opposed to the idea. I've long been wondering if you are as good in bed as you are in battle. Ah! No one's watching, right, chat? Wanna have some fun, just you and me? There's nothing left to do, right? Didn't have to ask. We made love to a spider lady. That was good. I wasn't wrong about you. Did you like it? Yes, I did. I enjoyed it very much. Wow, long delighted grunt escape. Oh boy, we have done something bad. Examine the scars. What did I just listen to? We had sex with a spider lady. Just normal D&D things. Now we're examining her battle scars. Tell me about your scars. How did you get these scars? Oh, I've got plenty of those. Which one do you want me to tell you about? Where'd you get these fresh scratches? In battle? Oh, that's nothing. I had a fight with a few crusaders, 5 of them to be precise, but I think I got the one on my chin before that. And that was a good, honest fight, one-on-one. Why do you pick fight with the crusaders? To make them respect me, of course. There's no better way to gain recognition than knocking out the biggest local bully. Besides, some outlanders still don't know they should tread lightly and keep their thoughts to themselves around the proud folk of Nethholm. So sometimes I have to put those loudmouths in their place, and well, fighting is fun. Don't give them an inch. Not a chance of that. Anyone who dares to disrespect me will be spitting their pride out along with their teeth. Did you roll Constitution? No, but she said she liked it, so I think we did good. Horrible scar on your collarbone. Where'd you get that? I got this one off a diorite. It was a good hunt, and after the tribe named me the best hunter. This scar adds to your appeal. I know, it works like a charm on warriors. As soon as they see it, they go soft as putty because they understand who they're dealing with. Wow, we're really good with these words. Those marks on your back, are they from a whip? Were you punished? Punished? You could say that. I was a very not... What have we done? I was a very naughty girl, and I was punished for it, but I've also left my fair share of scars on others. So you like it rough. Oh god, what am I doing on a Friday night? Oh god, but Abyss, this is your fault. Why are we going for the spider lady? Oh lord. Yes, power excites me, and feeling my own defenselessness just adds an extra thrill. My back burning from the bite of the whip, a firm hand resting on the back of my neck, my partner's voice hard as steel. This is torture. Is there anything more sweet and tempting in this world? Only me standing behind my lover with my hands wrapped around her neck squeezing. Well, would it be so bad in Monster Resume? What am I listening to on a Friday night? D&D stuff. Just let it happen. Have you had many lovers before me? A girl like me can always find a willing partner at any time she wants to have sex. And I rarely don't want it. In the caves, I usually chose land. Sometimes there were strong hunters from other tribes who I found attractive, and of course, Scylla. Could she resist dragging me into her bed? Of course she couldn't. So you were Scylla's lover. I had no choice. She had her eyes on me from the start, and if I said no, she would have gotten rid of me. The things we do for survival, right? So I had to swallow everything that she had for me. Her knife play, her whip, her habit of choking me really good before getting down to the main event. It was so horrible. So this is what hardcore Christians are scared of. Maybe? I don't know, Spider Lady counts as part of the Christian thing. Everything... Alright, my curiosity be satisfied. So will this change anything between us? No, why would we've had fun, made each other feel good? Are you worried I'll be throwing myself at every chance I can and demand you breathe with me? Or you can relax, that's not gonna happen. Thank you for tonight, then. Right, it's time to go and kill some... What? Did you just say it's time to go kill somebody? Oh, okay. I'm having slight panicking moments. Also, I have a new sword, don't I? Did we not fix radiance? I thought we did. Longsword. Or did we give it to... No? Did we give it to you? What happened to the Radiant sword that we had? Weird. I could have sworn we had Radiance. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's rather unimpressive. It's a little... It's a little underwhelming. Okay, well that was fun. What more shenanigans can we get into? Bro, that turns your Lich King character on, don't lie. Yeah, but honest to God, like we're going for her. Cause she's an insane person and it's fun. I kind of want to manage Crusade Affairs because I want to see if I can raise an army of the dead right away, or how fast it takes. Just your casual Friday night having sex with a spider lady, that's all, no worries. Visitor from the past. The Crusade offer... I know how to play this. Material points income increased by 5 for 30 days. All units gain robust field. Units plus 2 maximum HP. This is a heal effect. Evil. Convince the spirit to help with everything he can. Good. Misunderstanding. Oh, this is the... Okay, I know this one. Do we need... I don't think we need morale just yet. I think we're fine. Decrees. Yeah, I know how decrees work. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I like this one. Get that done. Start working on a Sword of Valor, and then start doing that. That's everything. I guess no Army of the Dead just yet. Soon. Oh, fuck. Everbright Crusaders have arrived to defend Dresden. My name is C.R. Sibyllin, and I am their commander. Queen Godfrey is gathering the main attack forces near Ascent. She's ordered us to replenish the losses suffered in Canterbury and come here. We will support your troops. I don't care if that's better. We are ready to go to the front immediately. Allow us to be part of the spirit of the attack. Morvek, do not speak unless spoken to. Don't worry, no one will be defeating any demons without you. What have you brought with you? Everbright Crusaders mainly, but we have a lot of volunteers who joined us, those who arrived at the Queen's call but didn't want to sit on Nearson waiting for the main army to set off. A lot of hotheads know that the front is here. Did you find Canterbury? How are things there? Not personally, no. The Queen summoned me and the bulk of our order to Nearson. After almost all those who remained behind in Canterbury died, and the ones that didn't were disorganized and leaderless, but the order did not perish. New volunteers have been pouring into our ranks. We were licking our wounds, Canterbury is rebuilding, life wins out. People are coming from all over Avston to help. Many are joining up with the Crusaders, just as it happened back in the First Crusade. Great, you're serving under my command. That is out of the question. We know about your powers, and that is why we don't trust you. What's more, I'm convinced that you're an enemy of the Crusaders. You will reveal your true nature sooner or later. Okay. Okay. The Queen ordered us to help you hold the city, and so we will, but she didn't say a word about us personally obeying your orders. Everbright Crusaders will act independently. You're a fool. I would do without you. Or maybe I should execute you to make your knights more amendable. You have proven your unworthiness to command the troops of our order. Oh, I think we fucked up. Whatever. We're a lich. We're gonna have so many dead people to fight for us. Have you figured out how demons have been sneaking up on us? No dice. Scouts. Nothing to the ground was good, and then bam, whole army. Okay. Where do you think the Vesicors have their nest? Not a clue. I've been trying to work out if days. The vermin have gone be somewhere for some kind of basement, you'd think, or an abandoned building, or, doesn't forbid, some secret passage that we haven't found yet. We need nips and bud. When those critters start breeding, it isn't pretty. What do you think about my powers? There's nothing good about this. The things you had to do, and the fact we're fighting alongside the dead because we'll never pull this off without them. But at least we're moving forward, not falling back like before. But I guess it was the only way. Bad times call for bad measures. Did you find about Minago? Nope, zero zitch, nothing. A whole lot of nothing. The scum melted into thin air. Soldiers saw her jump out of the window, run through the square in front of the citadel, and suddenly disappear. We haven't heard from her since, and I don't like it. I'm telling you, this is bad. First of all, her kind don't give up. If we can't see her, it means she's setting a trap for us somewhere we won't expect. I mean, it would be great if the demon lords just gobbled her up for all her failures, but I think that's too much to hope for. But that's not the worst part. We have a more interesting question, you know. Wonder how she teleported from the city if by that time you've already hung the banner. The soldiers are saying it probably wasn't in full force by then, but you and I both know that's Strass. She wasn't supposed to be able to teleport, but she did. The question is how. Huh. Interesting. About the scar on your face. I lost control over myself, but the entire crusade at risk. You had every right to stop me. Oh yeah, this is because we punched the shit out of her. Commander, please don't bring this subject in. I've been punished enough for my disgraceful weakness. What about your attack on Dresden? We shouldn't talk about it as a moment of weakness brought to you by my senses, I swear. It would never happen again. Thank you for still trusting me more than anything else does in this crusade, even more than I trust myself. Okay, how's the Eagle Watch doing? Okay. We have another Crusader quest. We got a lot of people to talk to. We had to talk to Rigo, so... Yeah. Oh, we can't do this. Okay. I got nothing to talk to you about. That's all good.
Move out.
I really wish we could talk to Steve. I kind of really wanted to talk to Steve. Get to the streets first. Oh, he's down there. It's like, what the hell? Dude.
Head on.
Alright. I guess this is the time for the hardest part of the game. Being fucking evil to Ember. The child is gonna be... And probably just telling her to shut the hell up. Hi, Ember. Oh, good, I don't have to talk to you about anything. Thank God. Did you think about what the Hell Knights told you? Another dead end, I still know nothing. How could Trevor have parted with his shield? I can't imagine. I guess you don't know what your brother's endurance were. Perhaps the person who once knew was gone. Work, my camera. You know, it's not only the Hell Knight who told me the truth. Knight Tearblade refused to tell me anything about my brother's fate while I was serving Kennebrez, but after these events, she finally broke her silence and the things she told me. That he was a good fighter, but a terrible knight and utterly worthless as a paladin. He became more and more cruel as time went on. He started caring more about destroying the enemy than protecting the innocent. He gushed over a pre-lit Helen and his witch hunts. Eventually, the god's patience wore thin when he beat up some poor fellow for blasphemy. Shailene took away Trevor's powers. That was a huge blow for him. He left the city, asking only that his disgrace be kept from his family, be kept secret from his family. That's why Erebeth didn't say anything earlier. But my brother, how? He's always been kind, merciful. What could this cruelty have come from? What do you think of your brother's fate? I can't wrap my head around it. As far as I know, if we're talking about a different system altogether, how could it be? Why do you go to Oceanine? Let this all be a mistake. Thank you for talking to me. My pleasure.
I lead, you follow.
Horgus. Are you aware of my special powers? Okay, nothing really. Blah blah blah. I'm just gonna go through this really quickly because I don't think he has really anything important. I don't really care what you have to say. Knight Commander at my establishment. What an honor. My name is Fikid. I'm the owner of the Half Measure. How should I address you? I ask because some don't like the undue familiarity, while others scoff at the tediousness of ceremony and titles. You may call me by my name. Deal, I know your name, of course. Who in Dresden doesn't? So what can I do for you? What? Wine, meal, heart-to-heart talk? How is it such a land? Oh, before the siege, Half Measure belonged to a distant relative. I won't bore you with the details of how his family died. Just 3 words: demon worshippers and sacrifice should be enough. Now that the city has been liberated, and authorities in Amadeus Church will be returning what remains to the lawful heirs of the deceased. They take these things seriously in Mendev. Okay. It's a weird name. Oh, that's a family story. It's not for the faint of heart. But you're not one of those, are you? One day, the wardstones were erected, a peasant family got lost on the way and ended up near the borders of the world wound. They stumbled upon a poor demon who killed their father right away. He then asked the mother if she preferred him, take away take all her children, or only half of them. The sobbing woman looked at 3 daughters and said half. The demon probably cut the arms off all the 3 of them and said, I guess that's even, and disappeared. Why did we get money? People across Dresden heard the story, but why do you like sitting on the counter? 2 reasons. Dresden isn't as big a city, but it still has a few taverns and pubs. To compete with them, I need people to remember my establishment and myself. That's the first reason. A tavern keeper who sits on the counter definitely sticks out from others who prefer to stand behind their bar. It's all dignified. Believe me, you're not the first one to ask. Sooner or later, every customer does. Second reason is the place's atmosphere. People should feel relaxed here. Life near the world is hard enough. Folks don't go to taverns looking to cause each other more trouble. So I'll certain liberties. What's the feeling of the city here? Can only tell you about my customers. They're mostly working folk, the one who are rebuilding what's been destroyed, along with soldiers and some merchants. Overall, spirits are high as it can be in Mendev. Everyone loves it when the demons get their horns and tails and other parts handed to them. They've already forgotten that we nearly lost Kennebrez. War is like that. People live for one day, and that day is tomorrow, not yesterday. It'll be a source of joy and inspiration for everyone as well. A simple lad leading the fight against the demons and defeating them, and running rings around all arrogant queens and knights. People like stories like that. This calls for a toast, right? Indeed, drinks on the house. What do customers say about my new powers? kind of things people say at a tavern. Some folks are just a dolled up corpse, bossing other corpses around. Others say you've been sent here from Geb to build a kingdom of death. Maybe. There's even a rumor that you're an immortal lich. Do you have anything off?